Hello Survivor, Awaken Firsto here, and in today SOS 101, as I promised you guys for, it will be done by the end of January. And yeah, so I'm gonna this one is gonna be series because this video gonna be a lot of informative, and I cannot do the video why I'm doing trap now because of the new mechanic that it is right now. So I don't think we have to go back to the old way of trap because it's not gonna help you either way. So in today's video we are gonna talk about the mechanic of trap, okay, and the mechanic of the rally of hitting the trap. Then we're gonna talk about the free-to-play heroes, that what heroes to use, and as well as some strategy. But then again, like I said, this will be like a beginner series, and then we will go over to a more advanced one with more detail. So let's get into it, guys. So in this trap mechanic here, it's really depend on your VIP. This is where your VIP actually come into play. So if you don't know what VIP does, I do have a video for you. If you subscribe today, you can get the video, watch that video. It's called Magic of VIP, or I will leave the comment in the comment down below, so you just easily click that. And also at the end of the video I will add that Magic of VIP in there, okay? So depend on your VIP. Some of you can march 5, some of you can march 6, okay? So in the trap mechanic here is slightly different here. So let's see here. Alright, so this is a picture I took it from online, which is my own here, right? But basically, if you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the blue one is how much you can send. It's your march slot here. So I can send 6, right? And then you see the brownish one. The brown one is the one that you set the rallies. Okay, so if you do not set, you would lose this benefit of sending +1, right? So you want to set every time you do. Okay, so this is so you want to know, like, oh, okay, so that's how it is. And why do we send rider or hunter into the trap, right? Because you're just gonna be like, oh, why can't you've seen on the memes, like, don't send infantry and so on. I will show you this because that information is pretty outdated for quite some time, but I'll show you this. The trap itself is coded as infantry. Okay, so the trap, the monster that show up is basically it's just like a huge infantry. Okay, so we're just gonna go look at the soldier skill. Alright, so let's look at the detail here. ATV cause increased damage against infantry. Okay, so add more damage, right? So that's pretty good, yeah. Alright, let's take a look at the range, which is the hunter, right? We're gonna go look at the bow here. Bow cause increased damage against infantry. Okay, so like I say, the monster is infantry, so you're gonna deal more damage. So what these things have to say here? Shotgun have increased defense against rider. it doesn't the infantry doesn't do damage to infantry as much. It's basically a meat shield, right? So that's why you need to send like rider and hunter, but to maximize your damage, if you do have a lot of troop, it's just 100% hunter as the joiner. But I mean, not everybody will have enough hunter to join. Basically, you're gonna have like over a million infantry just to be able to join in. I mean, 7 rallies, right? Okay, so let's talk about leading the. I mean, because you can lead one, so I'm just gonna go over this. Okay, so as the leader of the rallies here, let's find some good example here. You know what? Let's do this. Whoa, man, that's so far. So anyway, I'm just gonna send this, okay? And we're gonna go to look at the rally's benefit here. As you can see, the rally leader, all 3 skill of each hero will be activated, right? So you have to choose them wisely, but I mean, like for me, I go for the highest stat right now, because all these skill is more advanced. I'm not gonna like have to go we have to go over this like more in a more advanced session. So in this one, basically all 9 skill will activate it for the leader, okay? And as the joiner, which you would join for the rest of your march, will be 5 or 6. It doesn't matter. It will be your first skill. So we're just gonna look here. So as a joiner, your first skill here. Well, everybody using Ernie and Emma. So their first skill will be added, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first 4 people that join, their heroes first skill. So if you look at the, I don't have these guys level up, but I mean it will be their first skill to be able to join, right? Okay, so in order, if you're gonna join, in order to maximize your damage, to be like, man, this thing really hit, you know, and make you like feel like, man, I'm, you know, smaller than this guy, but I'm hitting a lot harder. It's because of the hero skills, okay? And a lot of you just gonna be like, man, because of his, you know, you have to be like a, you know, pay to win to get this hero. And for me, in this session, it's all about you don't have to spend a dime. These heroes come with the game, okay? So we're gonna go over for the free to play hero first, okay? And if you don't have any of these hero, man, you have to consider I mean, so the first heroes here that everybody have is Sarge. Who doesn't have Sarge? If you don't have Sarge, you delete the game right now, because he come with the game, okay? So we're gonna, so like I said, it's the hero first skill, yeah? So Sarge first skill here, we want to look at the military. Sarge gun turn, increase troop damage by 25%. Okay, so if you think of like the 4 slot for the joiner, if all 4 people use Sarge, it will be 25 times 4. Alright, if you fail at math, bro, I can't tell you. It's 100. So you do your rally will do 100% more with the joiner skill, right? And there's 2 heroes that have these skill as the free to play. It's Eva. Okay, the battlefield trap increased troop damage by 25%. These 2, you should have them when you start out the game. I mean, it's obviously you need them. But since I do have other heroes, I do not want to upgrade. I just want to keep it like, oh dude, I have like almost 2,000 fragment. I can be general if I wanted to, but I'm not. I just gonna keep it the way it is. Alright, so these are super basic heroes that you should have and you should be using in joining. Okay, so next you want to do this is more advanced, but it's not super advanced. The more advanced would be Chef, right? One of my favorite heroes, Chef here. Candy, another my favorite, and Tony. Alright, and you want to know why is that. Okay, so let's take a look at Tony's skill. Okay, Troop have 25% chance of spraying bullet dealing 200% damage to the enemy. Okay, so these skill, if you look at it like by the look of it, 25% doing 200% damage, right? So would it be 4 of them? If you have 4 of them, would it be 100% doing 200% damage? I have tested this. I have not seen the clear result on this, but let's take some of the look at the skill on this guy, this girl here. Alright, Troop led by Candy. Led by Candy, that means use Candy as a captain. Okay, so you have to use Candy as a captain to get this skill activated. Okay, so have 25% chance to shoot the grenade to deal 200% damage. Another 200% damage for 25. And lastly, Uncle Chef here. Alright, Chef Troop have 25% chance of throwing grenade dealing 200% damage. Alright, all these heroes are free that you can get it out from the search map. Okay, so no matter what you do, you're gonna have these heroes, and this is the hero that you want to try to use them to join the rallies. I mean, if he's your best, use them as your main rallies to set, right? So we're gonna talk about like okay, so this is free to play, yeah. So how about like a Gen 1 heroes? I mean, it's like Maddie, Ray and Rolex, Lucky, who else? Nicholas. These guys, do they have what it takes to be there? My answer, well, these will lie in the My Hero series, which will eventually continue, but it's not now. I mean, I have so many content that I'm, try to shoot out, but none of those hero is matter except Lucky. If you do have Lucky high level enough, her skill is not that important, but early in the state, early in the game, you need these heroes. You need her skill for her hunter attack, which slowly shadow out by like Gen 2, 3, 4 and 5. I mean, later on, she's become not so much. I mean, I have her at max, so no comment or salt there, please. So next we're gonna talk about Gen 2. So let's say when your state grow a little bit more, the Gen 2 heroes gonna be Jeff, Wolfie, and Trish. Okay, the 2 heroes that you want to focus is let's say Jeff, right? Jeff here. Let's take a look at his skill here. Troop led by Jeff will have a 30% chance of firing armor piercing bullet dealing critical damage to the enemy. So again, this have to be a captain. Okay, you can use them as a setter or use them as the joiner, but it's 30% chance of doing critical. So who knows what the damage of critical is, but as far as you know, you have 30% chance to do more damage. I mean, somehow, right? The next one is Woofy. Alright, so Woofy's skill here. 25% chance using mutated arm to smash the enemy troop, dealing 200% damage. Okay, so that is very, very good, right? So these skill, 25% doing 200% damage, is very good in using them as the leader, right? So next, you went like, okay, so now I have Ash, Miho, and Zoe. Okay, so let's take a look at Ash. Alright, ready? Troop place landmine during the battle have a 25% chance of dealing 200% damage. So Ash is also good in Gen 3. Alright. So next we want to look at the Miho. So troop throw smoke grenade, reducing enemy damage by 20%. In trap you don't take damage. So this skill is a no for like joiner, because this skill, if it works, you don't take damage. It doesn't do anything. I mean, you'd rather put like you know, Eva or something. Well, she's a rider, so you want to put Candy in there instead. Okay, so let's take a look at Zoe. Okay, troop set up crossbow tower, increasing troop damage by 25%. Like it, same skill as Sarge and Eva. Okay, so we go up to Gen 3 heroes here, but other than that, the mechanic change later, but we will go over that later, okay, in the next series. This one is just like a beginner guide that you should be doing right now to increase your damage. Okay, and we talk about the formation, right? Hunter would deal more damage no matter what. I mean, if you follow my stream, you will see that I try 100% infantry, 100% rider, and 100% hunter do more damage, hand down. So, but some people just be like, oh man, some people use infantry, some people use like 40 rider and 60 hunter and so on. I have tested it all, guys. 100% hunter do more damage with these settings. But then again, if you follow my live stream, my formation is slightly different. It's because I do testing, and I did test enough that what it working. I mean, I advise some people that using season 5 heroes, and after I advise them, they try it. They did like 10k more damage. It's same hero, just a different type of troops. But we will cover that in more advanced session. Okay, so strategy. Okay, what strategy are we gonna use here? Wait a minute, what am I doing? Oh, my troop already come back. So strategy. Alright, so strategy. Are you going to use your best hero? You want to use your best hero with most capacity that you can carry, okay, and the biggest march that you can do. Okay, so do set with your best one, and in my opinions, I like what I did. I did 3 formation. Okay, and again, VIP benefit will come into play in this one, because sometimes you say like, oh dude, I only can set 2, not 3. It's because of your VIP, and you want to know more, link is down below. So this, my first formation. This is my second. Alright, and this is my third. So basically what I do is I set all these heroes here. So this will be my best one, will be my set, and these two will be my second and third best is for joining. Okay, and the rest I will try to scribble why I join. So this is my strategy, and the reason of that is I know for sure that 2 and 3 will do very good damage during the trap. So I mean, I try to join everybody that I can. So let's say if I'm not strong, bro, I'm not strong like you. I'm not even strong myself. I don't consider myself strong, but it's good. It's just good amount. But if I'm not strong enough, do I send like all my 3 best match to join the strongest people in your rallies? And then after I join everybody rallies, I'll just use my my worst one to set. Okay, with like whatever all the cabbage that you have left, and just set it up. That way you will maximize your own damage, but your own rallies that you set is gonna be junk. You won't do much damage, and I mean it's at the end it's coming to you that you want to win the trap. You want to yield the most high damage. So you it's either you want to help your team or you want to help yourself, and it's totally up to you. But for me, I'm trying to beat the trap every time that I play, so I always set my best to set so everybody do high damage, and the rest I join. But I mean, totally up to you, man. That's the way it is. And we're gonna wrap up this. I know it's a lot of information. If you like this content, make sure you press like and subscribe. And if you subscribe already, thank you so much, man. And yeah, I'll see you in the next series.